Zamber, thank you guys so much for clicking this video and deciding to watch me. Today we're back with more fairy tale. We are watching season 1, episode 51, Love and Lucky, which is interesting. Especially considering the last 2 episodes we watched have been about like Lucy Love stuff. So I could assume this might be a 3rd filler episode with weird shenanigans going on again. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But nevertheless, guys, please keep in mind, if you want to see my full uncut reactions to the next 2 episodes, you can check that out over on my Patreon page, link down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started.
A disheveled man arrived, a traveler on his own.
Again? Missed again? It's not missed again. I can hope, though.
It's the hope that kills you.
Can't believe how quiet it's been today.
It's kind of nice to have a smiley every once in a while. You can get a little lonely.
Aww.
I could have found that treasure.
I love how the animation styles have been different in every single filler episode. Out of like all of these 3, they're constantly different. It's ridiculous.
Never gonna be able to cover my rent.
Let's go find a job.
You sure changed your mind quick on that one. You wanna get back to work? You mean it? Oh, thank you, Natsu.
I wasn't trained to be lazy or nothing. I was just waiting for the perfect job. Right, little buddy?
Do you have a stalker? Is your dad stalking you? Weird.
But lately I've been getting this super creepy feeling that somebody's watching me.
Somebody's watching me.
That's terrifying.
I said it's just my imagination. Natsu and Lucy are so cute. They're really close now.
Okay.
So tomorrow at noon, we'll see you then.
See ya! You betcha.
That's an interesting outfit she's wearing. This is already weird.
Tomorrow's gonna be a day of glee. Finally, some work for me.
Oh, that's so cute.
Gonna fall in one of these days, Lucy.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Your regular outfit?
On your way home.
Oh god, the stalker! Lucy, no! Oh gosh, that's so terrifying.
There is someone watching me.
It's her dad, right? That's like his suit.
Do you have a kiss for daddy?
I mean, at least it's your dad. Not that you know that, so it's not like it makes it better. Oh. Oh, sweetheart.
It's your father.
Why is your hair so long?
Big, long hairs on top of his head.
It really is you.
What's wrong
What
with
are you
you?
doing here? And what's with the beard and tattered clothing?
Heartfilia Railways was recently bought out from under me. I've lost everything I own. I had put up my entire fortune as collateral. I spent all those years working my tail off to make that business successful, and this is the thanks I get.
What? The house? No! What about Mom's grave?
Don't worry, I had it moved here.
Oh, this is
I'd
weird.
be heartbroken if I didn't find it so funny. All my years' work were ruined in the time span of a single evening. I pushed my own family aside for that fortune, and now it's gone? Isn't that ridiculous?
It is.
Just punch him. I just wanted to see my precious daughter again.
You better not have come here to mess with Fairy Tale, because I warned you not to!
Honestly, I only came here so that I could see you. I'm truly sorry about the way I treated you when you came to see me. I'm just passing through on my way to Acalypha. I'm going to work at the Merchant Guild there. I'm going to start over again.
Acalypha?
Yes, it's just a few towns west of here. I do have a favor to ask. I need money.
Ah.
Would you mind lending me a little bit? All I need is 100,000.
Father, I don't
Whoa.
have that kind of money.
A measly 100,000? You're my daughter. The least you can do is lend it to me. I need money. I'm swallowing my pride and begging you for it.
Bruh, I don't have money for you. Leave me alone.
You can beg all you want. It won't do any good.
How could you deny me after all I spent on you?
Dude.
Ever asked you for money.
That is your child that you technically chose to have and raise. So you have to fork over the money. Legally, you have to make basic accommodations for your child. Bro, there are actually parents out there who will write up a bill for their child when they turn 18. And I think that's so ridiculous. Like, if your child wants to like pay you back, do nice things for you, for, like as appreciation, sure. But like a parent being like, you owe me for this is like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be born.
Welcome home.
We're happy to report that no suspicious individuals have been detected. It appears the book project is a party pooper, sir.
How did I end up being a private?
Well, you are still a newbie. Is something wrong? You look upset.
Agree.
We've got a creeper over here.
Now take
Oh.
What's your problem? Man, what the heck are you doing here?
I never would have thought you'd be the perv who's stalking Lucy.
Oh my God.
Wait, you've got it all wrong.
I overheard her say that she felt like someone was watching her, so I followed her to make sure.
Aww. So
You love
sweet.
her, don't you?
Punch your face in, cat! I've lost all respect for you.
What you mean by that?
He was being nice.
You walk around half naked, now that you're snapping cute girls and absolutely positive.
Happy did make a good point there.
I was looking out for her!
Well, it sounds like someone's in denial.
Alright, that's it. You want a piece of me, you fiery mouth breather?
You're just mad that you've been caught red-handed.
Aww.
Hey, Lucy, it's time for us to go to work.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
What kind of job are we taking on?
How about this one?
Oh.
It's catching an escaped convict named Belfino.
It's also called the Guild Hunter. Wow, I can't believe he's on the loose.
Rumor has it his magic is way awesome.
The reward splits up to 400,000 jewel each. That should take care of your rent.
Oh, are you gonna help your dad?
Well, I heard someone saying that their merchant guild was taken over by a gang of thugs.
Acalypha?
Uh-oh.
Evidently, it's not just any old gang of thugs. It's a dark guild called Naked Mummies.
It worries me that the Dark Guild seems to have become much more active lately.
Oh no.
I'm going to work at the merchant guild.
Oh no.
I shouldn't even care.
After what she did. Where is the Acalypha?
But he's family.
I wonder where she could have gone.
I have no idea.
I would not be able to stand him. But even so, he's my father and I have to save him.
Have to is a bold term, don't we think? Do we have
This
to?
is the Love and Mighty Merchant Guild in the town of Acalypha.
Hey, where'd you get storming the place?
My poor husband is still in there.
We've contacted a nearby magical guild and asked for their assistance.
Ooh.
Come on! This is
Aw. Oh.
Civilians aren't allowed past this point.
My dad's in there.
Oh. Oh, honey.
No
Oh.
way! Try it again and I'll arrest you!
That's it.
Oh.
Now open.
Virgo? Hey, girl.
Princess, do you wish to punish me?
No, I need your help with something.
Oh, Virgo, I miss you. Really do.
I should have no problem drilling a passageway leading into the building. Are you going to punish me now?
You're starting to creep me out.
Virgo, why?
Are you sure you can handle them all on your own?
I don't have much of a choice.
We could ask Loki to help us. He'd be so helpful. Maybe we should ask Loki for help.
You gotta be kidding me. I thought a merchant guild would have more money than this silly chump change. You should have just robbed the bank instead.
Hurry and load up the dough before the army decides to barge in here.
Okay.
You better find your everyone else.
Okay.
You guys have just given us the money when we asked for it. This whole thing will be over by now.
Okay. Hey.
A cow? A celestial spirit? But what's it doing here?
Hey, girl, hey.
Boy,
What the?
What's it from a fish guild?
or you're gonna get hurt.
The shark has got a princess for the occasion, baby.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I'll take her
Loki?
down, pick me up.
Loki?
Now the final blow.
No. Oh. Well,
Just like taking candy from a baby.
I mean, the kick was effective.
I did it. Me alone.
Aww.
Father.
I didn't see him.
Hey, thanks for saving us. Yeah, thank you, miss.
Sure.
Aww.
Father. Where are you?
Are you a fairy tale wizard?
He probably lied to you. He lied to you?
Don't lie.
Once a scumbag, always a scumbag.
I don't see him anywhere. What if something's happened to him? Where are you, Dad?
Lucy?
Oh.
Don't tell me that you just made it into town.
Oh.
There's no way.
Didn't have any money, so I had to walk.
He wanted to borrow 100,000 jewel from me for travel expenses. This is insane. I was worried. I knew you were headed to this merchant guild and I heard it had been attacked.
Everyone inside is safe now.
You came out this way because you were worried about me?
Aww.
It does matter. Thank you, Lucy.
Just because I was worried about you doesn't mean that I've forgiven you, okay?
Can't say I blame you. I found myself with plenty of time to think about my actions. I'm sorry about the way I acted yesterday. I wish I could take back everything I said. I really do. I managed to make it here without using any money at all. I'm learning to live my life without it. This is the spot where I first met your mother.
Oh.
After we were married and she was pregnant with you, I decided that I was ready to try and start my own business.
Oh.
When we were leaving, we noticed the guild sign had lost its K. Lucky had become Lucy.
Aww.
At that moment, we decided that if we had a baby girl, we would name her Lucy.
Aww. That's cute. I hate it, but it's so cute.
What kind of parents name their kid after a broken sign?
Not the best parents. I finally got to meet the plain old Lucy you told me about. I must say she's a much stronger woman than lucky Lucy Heartfilia could ever hope to be. I'm proud of you.
Aww.
There you are!
Yeah.
You okay?
I figured they'd come.
You were able to defuse this situation by yourself?
Take care of yourself, Dad.
Aw. This wasn't a bad
You
episode.
want to explain why you did stuff like that?
I hope you know we had to cancel our job because of you.
I hope you can forgive me. I've been such a fool.
Yeah, you have been.
At the headquarters of the Naked Money Dark Guild.
Now why don't you got the money?
I tried to get it for you.
Uh-huh. Now why don't you got the money? Do you even realize you keep repeating yourself? If you say you don't have it, you don't have it, big bro Gato. We gotta pay Horatio and Saints to protect your money before the deadline.
Oh.
You crack me up.
I tell them the big bro stick is getting old, but they scare me.
There ain't a single dark guild in the criminal underworld who'd ever go against the Horatio and Saints.
I get the feeling those guys are up to something, and I bet you it ain't gonna be good. Why else would they suddenly raise their protection fees?
Weird side plot that's happening right now.
The sound of the times changing. The sound of eyes opening.
Who are you?
The breaking of the light.
Hey, what's up, Snake Man? Ugh. I didn't do that. All right, so I should have expected at some point we would probably see Lucy's dad again, but I'm a little surprised by this. I'm glad. I can't say he was like redeemed, because he definitely was not redeemed off of this. Like, that was not what happened here. But at least now we look at him and he's like, wow, at least he's not like an absolute shithole of a parent, right? We can look at that at least. So he's maybe trying to think about how shitty he was, and at least has had time to do some self-reflecting, which is good. He's still not a good dad, and I don't think he'll ever truly make up for how bad of a dad he was. But at least he, you know, is taking some time. And he did move Mom's grave, which was very nice of him. He didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that he did that, which is a hard thing when you have someone buried on your property. You do have to consider those things. But yeah, I kind of thought this episode was going to be like another weird filler with like Lucy falling in love. And I guess in a way, maybe it sorta is, because like it's Lucy platonic parental love of sorts. But it was weird. It was very weird. I find it funny that in the last two fillers and in this one, they all have a different like animation art style to them, a different quirk. Like the consistency that the normal team uses is just like not there. And you can just like see it. I know eventually this will probably get better as the show continues on because of higher budget, what have you. But I always find it so funny when you could like explicitly see like in an OVA or like a filler episode of an anime that is clearly not done by like the team. It's hilarious. Like Gray's face was so inconsistent the last episodes. It's crazy to me, but this was nice. It was also cool to see Lucy kind of handle a situation on her own and not have to depend on like Team Natsu, Team Erza to come save her. I do appreciate that they came at the end. They're like worried about her. That I really enjoyed, but I must say I way enjoyed more getting just to have Lucy fighting, doing her best, protecting these people on her own accord, and just seeing that Lucy is strong and capable. And that kick, flawless, my dear, absolutely flawless. So good, so talented. So loved it. Good for her. Dad stalking her though was creepy, and the dad situation was weird. Like, obviously we know now that he was more so asking for money to get himself to the place to work at the Merchant Guild. He's so not good with money and doesn't understand like what basic things cost that he just asked for like an exorbitant amount, but he also said he needed to get it for his business. So I don't know. I'm a little confused. Lucy made it out that he just didn't understand. Maybe he did and he just was trying to get a loan from her. But it was sad that he was so mean to her because obviously like she probably would help her dad, but she doesn't have the mooning to do that because it's a lot. So it was an odd episode overall. Definitely weird, definitely goofy. I'm gonna assume we probably don't have too much filler episodes left for this in between arc section. I'm curious what will happen because we have like a couple things floating around. Obviously, we have the Jalal stuff still sitting there with Mist again as well. Our Jalal, I feel like I'm saying it weird today, is floating. The possessed one is like floating in the lacrima stuff. And then Mistigan is just out there who says he's not Erza's Jalal. So I don't know. Jalal. It's weird. It's all weird to me. So I'm hopeful that we'll learn more about that. And then we had like the blue-haired girl who's walking around our fateful encounter, which I don't really know who she is. She's like a literal child, so I'm excited to learn about her and what her purpose is, what she's doing, why she's walking around without any parental supervision. So we'll see. It's an interesting time. But yeah, so I could not tell you what the next arc is gonna be. I have zero idea. But I'm excited nevertheless to keep watching with you all. I'm really enjoying watching Fairy Tail. It's a very fun, silly show. It's kind of crazy to think that we're like 50 episodes in now. 51 technically. Like, it's just been such a adventurous time for us, and we're getting kind of close to like a year of watching it now. So it is definitely interesting. I feel like, you know, I know many of you would have much preferred that I have taken a faster pace, but I feel like we've been doing okay. I've been trying to make sure when we have a lot of these fillers, I try to them together so we don't have to be painfully through them, aside from this one. Yeah, overall, I like the show. I think it's very fun. So I'm glad that we voted in Fairy Tail, and I'm glad that I get to enjoy it with all of you. So thank you guys so much for watching it with me. I really do appreciate it. Please make sure if you like this video to use that little pinky of yours to hit that subscribe button. That way I know you're super awesome, and I'll see you all later. Bye!